Welcome to the Cal Grant Regional Training video. In this short training video, we are going to discuss Cal Grant payment reporting batch uploads and online rosters in more detail. The Student Aid Commission offers two options to report payments and transaction codes in web grants. In this short training video, we are going to discuss how to use each option. The most common payment reporting process is the batch upload. Schools can report payments for a large number of students all at once by creating a batch upload file. The file specifications are located in the help link in web grants. Otherwise, payments can be reported manually and directly to the Cal Grant roster in web grants. This may be the standard process for a small school or for schools that usually upload but need to make an adjustment to a record. Most often, manually reported payments immediately reconcile as long as your campus still has remaining Cal Grant funds. Let us take a look at reporting using the online display roster. You can find all adjustment and payment codes on the landing page of the roster by clicking on the information icon. For a student that does not have a reported term payment, if paying full-time, select the PD code in the pay code field, and the student will be paid the maximum term amount. Once the payment is reconciled over the weekend, the new pay code will show up as RP, as you can see from the fall term. The student's eligibility will be reduced by 50%, which is full-time at a semester campus. Or you can select the appropriate adjustment reason code from the adjustment reason dropdown, and the adjustment amount field will auto-populate with the prorated term amount. In this case, by using FT, the student's eligibility will be reduced by 50%, which is full-time at a semester campus. Now let's take a look on how to upload grant roster data files. This is a screenshot of the properly formatted grant roster file. Most schools that utilize this method of payment submission will have this programmed into their financial aid management systems, also known as FAMs. This allows for exportation of payment transactions performed in the school's FAMs. This is the file that will be uploaded into the web grant system. Once your file has been created or exported, you will need to upload the file into web grants for processing. Once you log into the web grant system, under the Cal Grant section, you will follow the file path to Data Transfer and then File Upload. You will be brought to the File Upload screen. You will select Type of Upload in the drop-down menu and select Grant Roster. Once you select Go, you will see the selection box appear where you will be able to select Browse to find the file location where you saved your grant roster file. Once selected, you will click the Submit button to upload your file to the Commission. We recommend that schools only report payments once for a student per term unless there needs to be an adjustment, and that schools that upload payment files should remove any students that have already had a payment reported in previous files. To access your reports, choose Report Download from the Data Transfer pop-up menu. You will then be directed to the Report Download screen. Select the academic year and report type you are searching. Users can also filter by month and media type to customize search results. Once you click the blue search button, all reports fitting your search criteria will appear. Alternatively, if you leave all fields at their default section as all, the system will bring up all available reports for that academic year. Each weekend, the Commission processes the transactions that were posted throughout the week. After weekend processing, reports are generated such as the Accept/Reject report. Every transaction reported the previous week will be listed on this report. Any transaction that was rejected will appear at the top of the report in the Rejected section. Rejected records represent unsuccessful transactions and will need to be evaluated and rectified. This section also lists the reason why the transactions were rejected. For example, EL verification required means the student's education level must be verified before a payment can be posted. Or no transaction reported for fall term means that the fall term must be satisfied with a payment or leave of absence before a spring payment can be reported. Another common reject code is duplicate transaction. In other words, the student was already paid for that term, but the school attempted to report another payment for the same term, resulting in a duplicate transaction. If there were no rejected transactions, this section will not appear on the report. The next section of the report is the accepted section. These transactions were successfully processed, so no further action is needed. We highly recommend this report be checked every week to confirm that posted payments are being accepted. High school counselors, administrators, and financial aid administrators should contact the school support team or the IT service desk at the Commission if they need further assistance. Students and their parents should contact student support if they need further assistance.